Well, if you're watching this video, it is 9:45, 9:50 in the morning. Here it is 9:45, 9:50 in the morning. This is basically the only time I have to do this because basically I have a date with my girlfriend tonight, so this is the only time I can do this review. Um, Billy, if you saw in my Pittbull vape juice, that was the one part video. If I showed you, I remember holding up these bottles. Um, this review is a different kind of review. This is something where I vape them off camera and basically tell you what I think of them. Um, I know a lot of vendors, or not vendors, a lot of reviewers do it on camera. You could take my word for it. I actually vaped these. It doesn't look like I vaped them, but they only took a couple drops out just to try them out. And I also tried, there's a couple ones I tried exclusively where I've literally vaped a good chunk of them. It doesn't look like I did, but these bottles were really full. Um, they're all in 6 milligrams. These three right here are 60/40. I don't know if you could tell. Let me flip them around here. 60/40. Which, to an average person, you won't know the difference. Whoop. To the average person, you won't know the difference. But these, so you've got Doll Faces in 60/40, Machine Gun Kellys in 60/40, and Hyatt Tobacco is 60/40. 60 VG, 40 PG. The only one that's different is Bearcat is in 70/30. So 70 VG, 30 PG. So if you like to chuck plumes, this is definitely good. First of all, foremost, we're gonna go over flavors. I'm gonna go over my favorite, my absolute most favorite, to my least favorite. Okay, so in line with most favorite, I'm gonna actually line them up like I would. Okay, so Dollface was my most coveted favorite. That one is, I believe it's a rum-infused cupcake with vanilla icing and pineapple. That's what I read when I read his description on his site before his site went down. That's what I read. Phenomenal vape. If you like pineapple, if you like a dessert vape, this is definitely a nice. I wouldn't say all day vape. All these juices to me are like kind of almost like your. I get home at 5 o'clock in the evening from work and I want to relax and vape. This juice line is definitely what that is. It's very relaxing. It's not something you would take out with you. It's not something that you would, I'm gonna take this out and go shopping. You don't. This juice line's not that. This juice line's more of I want to stay at home. I want to watch my TV show. I want to, just. This is like your after dinner vape line. But anyway, Dollface is definitely a dessert vape. Like I said, it's a rum infused cupcake with vanilla icing and pineapple. I believe I'm getting that right. If I have it from the top of my head. Sorry, Billy, but we're gonna go ahead and move on. The next one is Bearcat. Bearcat, like I said, it's a 70/30, and these are all 6 milligram. I forgot to mention. Bullet holes for your milligram strength, which is interesting, very interesting. But anyway, Bearcat, if you like root beer and you like black licorice, sorry guys, if you like those flavors, it's kind of a mesh, a mingle between the two. I don't really care for black licorice. I like root beer, but it seems to me like the root beer kind of smooths the anise black licorice flavor out, so I'm not getting so much of that. Um, this is just phenomenal as I don't really care, like I got off Granada, I got off Fluid. Those were just too black licorice anise for me. This one's really nice. It's smooth, it's a little sweeter. I guess that's because you have the nice root beer-ish flavor in the background. But that is definitely my second favorite. Third was Hyatt Tobacco. The Hyatt Tobacco is Amaretto Tobacco off the top of my head. That's what I actually jotted down in my head. Amaretto Tobacco. I get almost hints of it's either the amaretto. I get nuttiness, and I also get which amaretto I believe is nuttiness. I may be wrong on this, guys. I'm not really a amaretto fan, but it was good. This is one of those ones where at the end of the night, it's something that you this is something that you get off of work and you just had your dinner for the night and it's kind of just like your relaxing vape. You just want to sit there and just relax and just this would be like what you would want to put in like a pipe setup. Definitely a nice juice. 60/40 PGVG on that one. The least favorite of the ones that I actually did was Machine Gun Kelly. Machine Gun Kelly, it's an eggnog-ish kind of, I want to say an eggnog kind of pumpkin spice. I mean, it smells like eggnog. I mean, it smells really good. It was good. I'm not saying, like I said, guys, and these juices, all the juices I've tried are, they're phenomenal, but in their own way. When I say phenomenal in their own way, I mean they have their little nooks and crannies that something that makes it where I don't vape it all the time, but that it makes it my least favorite. Eggnog, I don't see myself vaping eggnog all day or ever. Um, I love the name, I love the flavor profile, but it's just not me. It's just not me. It's not something. I'm more of a fruity tobacco kind of guy, fruity tobacco candy kind of guy. Um, this is like definitely a dessert vape, like dessert. Um, every time I think of eggnog, I think of Christmas time. That's all I think of. Um, Vaping eggnog in the middle of February is I can't even get eggnog at the grocery store right now. So this is like if you're addicted to eggnog and you can't get your eggnog at the grocery store at this time of year, which nobody can, but you want your eggnog flavor, pick up Machine Gun Kelly. Um, but yeah, I gave these a 4.5 out of 5. Definitely worth trying. Thank you, Billy, again for sending them to me. Um, yeah, they're just phenomenal. Sorry for the late review. I'm going on like 7 minutes and 30 seconds here, but anyway, Billy, definitely 4.5 out of 5. Um, and they come in these cool little glass bottles. Just phenomenal. Um, But anyway, guys, that's my review on that. And as always, have a vaporgasm. And check these flavors out too. Besides checking the his original line that he's his other line that he has, his line they basically started out with. But anyway, guys, check you guys later. Check you guys later. Check you girls later. Bye.